right, here we are, Sydney, Rethink TV, with the old Ultimate Man, Richard Few. I've caught up with him today because he has taught me a lot in the last couple of months. I met him in Bali, and he and I have done a whole bunch of workshops. And I really wanted to make sure I interviewed him before I went back to Bali. Richard, tell us about yourself, mate, the Ultimate Man.
Man, thank you for the introduction, and most of all, thank you, Brett, man, for inviting me and giving me the honor to be here with your show and everyone else watching here on Rethink TV. It's massive. So, a bit about me, guys. As Brett keeps saying, I am the Ultimate Man, but I'm just my own Ultimate Man. You know, I'm out there helping guys really go from being the overthinker, the people who are afraid of failing, the people who are afraid of, you know, having that lack of self-belief in themselves, really moving them past all of those into action, being the action taker, being the one that's willing to fail forward but safely. And finally,
I love that, man.
Exactly.
I love that.
Right?
I love that.
And to help them lead themselves with total belief in what really matters most, so they can be the trusted, the grounded rock they need for everyone that they care about the most, man.
Yeah. Because actually, even here today, like, he's done a lot more interviews than I have. This Rethink TV is a whole new thing for me. I'm nervous doing this. I'm at the point of my breaking, but I feel good anyway because I know I've got to push myself just because I've got the Ultimate Man in front of me. And so, how long has it been going?
But Ultimate Man started in the end of November 2015.
Wow.
That's when it started, man.
Woo!
Yeah, so only a few months ago.
Nice, brother.
And boom, all of these other things just started happening. But I make it sound easy. Yeah, I make it sound easy. And you're like, whoa, look at all this stuff, Richard's done it. But it's because it's taken 3 years of me trying to do something else, man. Trying to be something else, trying to be someone who I wasn't. And I was grinding that and just grinding that stone.
Doesn't that suck?
Dude, you know it, man.
Sucks.
You know it. It hurts. It hurts a lot when you're grinding against, you know, it's like a part of you. There's a little part of you that wants to go that way, but not all of you. Then I'm the type of guy who kind of holds on to like that dead horse, right? Trying to beat it so I'm beating that dead horse so he can come back alive, right?
Let
Basically.
it go. Yeah.
That's the thing for me, is that I've been holding on to a lot of things, and you know, when I finally let go, then boom, Ultimate Man exploded, man, and this is where we're at now.
Nice. Tell us about your other job that got you into the Ultimate Man, like why it made you happen.
Yeah, guys.
Why it made it happen.
Yeah, so before Ultimate Man, the thing we were running for 3 years was the romantic mission stuff, right? Trying to be a dating coach, trying to help people sort out their love lives. I'm good, thanks, man. Thanks. And so I was trying to do that and make that work, and you know, even now, and when Brett alludes to the other job, I'm actually still employed here, guys, right? Then this is the thing I want to share here with you, is that when you look at my stuff, it looks like I'm doing this full time. It looks like I'm doing this purely full time, but I'm telling you the truth here. I am doing it full time, but I'm doing 2 full-time jobs at once. And that's the thing here, is that, you know, when you love something so much, you just go for it. And for me, the next phase is to just bring this down and show people, you know, you don't have to just quit your job and just go all out on it. Right? Here's a way to do it, and I'm documenting that way in my own process, and it's frustrating. It's frustrating because I'm trying to identify what's holding me back. You know? And this is funny. I shot a video earlier, man, and I didn't tell you. It's like, you see all these entrepreneurs, right? And I saw people you interview. They're like, I always knew I was never an employee. I never could work for someone else. But what about the other people? Let me talk about this, Brett. What about the other people who believe they're a pretty good employee? And they get employee of the month, a year, whatever. They're good employees. That's me. And that's me. I am a good employee. I'm like, bang, you tell me what to do, bang, I'll do it. You know,
am I going to see your photo up on the wall somewhere?
Oh man, you'll see it, man. Dude, not photo, billboards, man, billboards. But
that's only because it's his billboard that he's put up himself
in my backyard
by his girlfriend or fiance, actually. Fiance. So she'll kill me for that.
This is what I want to talk about, is that, you know, what about the people who believe they're a good employee? They're very good at it. But there's something bigger inside. And this is what happened to me, man. I knew there's something bigger inside. I just didn't know what it is, because I've been so conditioned, and this could be because of my Asian culture, and anyone who's watching from Bali, Asia, they probably understand this. And for the people who don't, like, when you're growing up in an Asian family, you're very drilled into being a certain way. You're drilled into just being the person that follows orders. You're the most submissive. You just go with it, and this is the way you should be. And that's what happened to me, man. And so that's why I say I'm a good employee, and a lot of other people would be good employees because they've been drilled into being something that they're
be
not.
there on time.
Yeah, you've gone from the square to the circle, and then now you've realized, you know, your circle is becoming like a weird oblong shape, right? The story hasn't been told of the good employee who becomes the great entrepreneur. And most people only tell you the story after they've made the great entrepreneur. They are the great entrepreneur, but not the journey through it. And so this is what I'm thinking of doing now, man, is to document this whole journey through it, to show people, like, you know, I go through struggles, right? I struggle, like, why am I still holding on to the job? Why am I here?
So what was the moment, you were saying you did the 3 years ago, but what was it in your life where you went, right, I'm going to start this new life. I'm not going to be the submissive little Asian anymore.
Little Asian. I believe that I struggled to be in business because I saw my parents run a business that was failed. Like, it failed. It didn't fail. It like just barely survived, you know? It was just beating away, but just barely, man. Right? And that's what it was. And to see that pain and that struggle, and me and, you know, all our kids, right, all our family had to go in and pitch in. That's huge. And for me, I get scared with that because they were working 18-hour days. They're doing, you know what a sweatshop is, bro?
What was it? What were they selling?
So they would get contracted out contracts to sew clothes. Like a literal sweatshop, man. Right. And
here in Australia.
Yeah, man. Back in like the 90s. Before China took off and just blew the world apart, right? They used to do that, and so I would help out with that too, man. You know, and that was really hard work. Right? They'd be getting like shit all. Honestly, that'd be like 20 cents a garment, man. And this is in Australia too, dude. To say China is even cheaper, it blows my mind.
That is insane.
So
wow.
And for me, I mean, all he wanted was, like, he didn't get that. He did get a college degree, but he wanted me to go not live the business life. It's like, it's safer to go be corporate. It's safer to go work for big companies.
He gave it to you. He gave you that passion. And now you've just got to show that, I don't know, what would you call it?
It's good because, I mean, my dad just wanted me to be happy. So I'm like Australian Chinese that speaks Vietnamese. Right? Super confused, And so then I grew up always thinking I'm Vietnamese because that's all we talked about at home. And it's not until later I grew up, I'm like, holy crap, I'm Chinese. And then,
but you're Australian, man.
Yeah, exactly. This is the journey of the ultimate man, is that, you know,